What's your name and where you from?
Okay, my name is Serge. I'm from Glendale.
What's up, man? What's on your mind?
Well, I wanted to discuss the situation right now with Brandon Bernard. Did you hear about this story?
I did not.
Okay, Google it if you have a chance.
All
Brandon
right.
Bernard.
I'm gonna do that right now.
Yeah. He's set to be executed tomorrow, man.
Whoa.
Via the death penalty.
What's up, Blake?
Kim Kardashian is covering, huh?
Oh, this is the one that Kardashian went to Trump, huh?
Yeah.
And tried to get him pardoned like a year ago?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Let's talk about this, man. Yo, good looking, bro.
Yeah, I was reading about this.
So, like while I bring it up or whatever, tell me, you know what I'm saying? Tell me what's good.
Well, I don't know. I haven't really read up on all the facts, and there's a lot of conflicting facts and stories about what actually happened. But putting that aside, I think the issue here is that whether or not the death penalty is justified, if the man is served 20, he was 18, and for me personally, I think 18 is a kid. Yeah. I consider an 18-year-old a kid. Again, he wasn't the trigger man. He was involved. He was given the death penalty. He served 20 years. He's not asking for a full pardon. He's asking to be commuted. And
what state?
Good question.
Somebody said Zeus died.
Really?
Who's Zeus? I'm tripping. Like I'm
with the eye. Zeus with the eye. Yeah.
The Greek mythology.
Zeus, right? No.
Oh, Debo. Oh shit. Debo died. Get the fuck out of here. I'm supposed to be breaking news to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Blade Hunteds, he come in here breaking news. You come in here telling me something that's fucking crazy. I apologize, man. Lord have mercy. Yo, man, rest in peace to Debo, man. That's first and foremost, man. He gave a thank you, Blade Hunteds.
You know where I remember Debo from? So back in the day, my dad and my brothers used to order old wrestling pay-per-views. Way back in the day, like WrestleMania and things like that. And I remember there was a match. It was Hulk Hogan versus Zeus. It was a cage match.
What?
That was back in I'm talking back in 1989, bro. All right. Anyways, going back to Bernard, Texas.
Oh, okay. So, you mind if I read the article?
No, please.
All right. First of all, thank you for calling and telling me this, man.
Absolutely.
All right, so we have Brandon Bernard. The first execution of Trump's final day goes ahead. Like, first of all, he looks like a good guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he might be a murderer or whatever, but goddamn, he looks like a cool kid, bro.
Yeah.
In honor of Debo, I'm giving my chain up to anyone. All right, here we go. Campaigners sought to prevent Brandon Bernard's execution. Here he is smiling on that picture. Yo, this man is taking a picture knowing that this is about to be the end of his life, and here he is smiling, man. Amazing.
Hey, he's got kids, man. He's got a family. Yes.
So, the federal execution of death row inmate went ahead on Thursday, the first of 5 before the end of Donald Trump's presidency. Damn, we about to read it, Blade Hunteds. We about to read it.
Oh, he was executed.
Not yet.
Hold on. In a rush of federal executions, Brandon Bernard was executed for Texas murder. I'm reading this on the Texas Tribune.
Oh, what?
20 minutes ago.
Oh, 20 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Kim Kardashian West was among those urging clemency for Brandon Bernard. Bernard, 40 years old, was convicted of murder when he was 18 and is the youngest offender to be executed by the federal government in nearly 70 years.
So he was executed?
That's what it looks like, bro.
Yeah.
If all 5 take place, Mr. Trump will have overseen the most executions by a U.S. president in more than a century.
He was at CNN Politics just reported on it.
It would bring to 13 the total of federal executions since July.
13?
The execution break with a 130-year-old president of pausing execution amongst presidential transitions. Wow. So normally the presidents, they be like, look, man, there's incoming, outgoing, you know what I mean? What word am I looking for? Administration. So let's pause on executions. Donald Trump and them not, they saying, hell no, let's keep that shit moving. So I'm about to read the case, man. Jump in at any time.
Yeah.
Bernard was executed at the penitentiary Terre Haute, Indiana. Oh, you know whose hood that is? That's Mike Pence's hood.
Yeah.
That's
Indiana.
Mike Pence's hood, the vice president. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this is sad, man. This man's dead. He just died today.
He just died like 20 minutes ago.
Holy crap, bro. Let's see.
It is sad. Yeah, it is sad, man. It's very sad.
Bernard,
You know, like,
okay, he was given the death penalty for his involvement of the murder of Todd and Stacy Bagley in June 1999. He was one of 5 teenagers accused of robbing the pair and forcing them back in their car in Texas. They were shot in the car by a 19-year-old, not even him. They were shot by Christopher Valvia before Bernard set the car alight. What does that mean? Set the car alight?
set it on fire.
Oh, okay. Oh, defense lawyers say both the Bagsleys probably died before the car was set on fire. An independent investigator hired at the defense said Stacy was medically dead before the fire. However, government testimony during the trial claimed that although Todd Bagley died instantly, Stacy had soot in her airway, signaling that she had died from smoke inhalation and not the gunshot wound. Yo, he's a murderer, bro. Bernard's lawyers claim he feared that it would happen to him if he refused to follow the orders of Valvia. Oh, so Valvia told him to do it. Like, listen, man, if you don't do it, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
Others involved in the incident were given prison sentences as they were under the 18 and classified as juveniles. Bernard's lawyer argued that he should have been given life in prison without parole, as throughout his time in jail, hold on 1 second, has maintained a good record and worked with an outreach program. Who advocate? Oh, so I'll let you jump in at that moment.
Wait, say that again?
No, go ahead. You want to intervene right now before I continue?
Yeah, no, I was just thinking, you know who else is a murderer?
Who?
Donald
Donald
Trump?
Trump?
By the name of Kyle Rittenhouse.
Kyle Rittenhouse is a murderer. He's a murderer.
And so we can't use that. Here's the double standard. Is how can you say that this guy as an 18-year-old is capable of getting the death penalty, but this guy Kyle Rittenhouse is being treated like...
Yo, you know what the fair comparison would be? Kyle Rittenhouse's mother. That would be the same comparison to Brandon Bernard. Do you understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because for those that don't know, okay, who is Kyle Rittenhouse? Explain to the people who Kyle Rittenhouse is.
Kyle Rittenhouse was that
exactly,
militia
good old
kid, Proud Boy, whatever you want to call him, who went to it was in Portland?
It was, I believe, Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah, in Wisconsin. He went to one of the protests in Wisconsin, armed to the teeth, and basically shot 3 guys.
Innocent people.
2.
Exactly.
Yeah, innocent protesters. I mean, listen, man, you can't... This is the thing with this country. What people like to do in this country is they like to look at people who get brutally murdered and say, well, he was this and this. And it doesn't... I don't give a fuck, what someone's done in their life. If they're wrongfully murdered, they're wrongfully murdered. You understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
And the thing with Kyle Rittenhouse, that's the argument that they try to make with Kyle Rittenhouse's victims, is they try to say, well, this one's a sex offender, this one's this one's that. Bro, none of that matters.
So,
it doesn't.
Just like good old Jay said, like, my comparison is his mother drove him across state lines to commit these crimes. So she is an accomplice as much as Brandon Bernard is the accomplice in the murder that happened in 1999. So I wonder if she gets the death penalty. You think? You think a white lady's going to get the death penalty?
Yeah, can you imagine getting the death penalty for being an accomplice? I can totally understand the courts, saying, okay, we're going to give you life without parole because, it was a heinous crime.
Yes.
But you were an accomplice. You have to go by the facts here. I think that's what the appeals have been trying to achieve. It's just showcasing that, okay, he's not denying that he was involved, but he's not admitting to killing either of these people because he didn't. And the facts show that, and they already executed the man who did pull the trigger.
Wow.
So it's counterproductive to then in turn also execute this man.
Yes.
Psychologically, what he's been through in the past 20 years is something none of us can ever understand.
I mean, the man did commit a heinous crime, bro. Well, he was a part of a heinous crime. We have to, definitely say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely, sure. No, I'm not taking that away, bro. That is a totally heinous crime. They were two innocent, youth pastors, and to die in that manner is horrible, bro. It's absolutely horrible.
Yeah. Yep.
But, you can't be pro-life for a baby in the womb and then just say, okay, well, we're going to execute someone who's had 20 years to have to think about what they've done. I understand, okay, if you're pro-life, I understand saying, well, the baby isn't, the baby's not a murderer. The baby doesn't come out and then just become a murderer. Sure, but then you also have to consider the fact that a man had 20 years.
Yes. Right?
To repent for his sins. And to understand and sit there and contemplate 24 hours a day, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? And to become a better man. Okay, so that you have to consider that, don't you?
Yes, you have to. So, for FYI, my buddy Berge is an Armenian American, and the person I have on the screen is probably the most famous Armenian American, Kim Kardashian West. All right, so I'm going to read, shout out to Muscle Hamster. Thank you, man. My production quality, I appreciate that, brother. All right, Kim Kardashian West. This was 29 minutes ago, I believe, as of today. Just spoke to Brandon for what will likely be the last time. Hardest call I ever had. Brandon, selfless as always, was focused on his family and making sure they're okay. He told me not to cry. Our fight isn't over. Kardashian, she's been an advocate like a motherfucker for brothers on death row, huh?
Yeah, she has. Yep, she's anti-death penalty.
Wow. So, so shout out to everybody that's here. I see a lot of new people here. My name is Ali Salaam. This is the Affairs of Men, where we talk about news and politics and culture and hip-hop and sports right here every day at 7 p.m. on the West. We just started. What's up, all you new people? Thanks for the props. I'm glad you appreciate this. If you really like it, go ahead and give me a follow. Right now, I really appreciate that. This is my home here on Caffeine. This is all we got, is us. This is great conversation. Thank you, Muscle Hamster. That right there is a live phone number for you to call into. We have our guest contributor, Berge, on the phone. Thank you, Left or Dead. As soon as Berge is finished, the phone lines open up to you. All right. What else? There was something else. Okay, what about Debo? Go ahead.
If I could just say one thing about Kim K, bro, and I'll leave it at that. Kim K gets a lot of criticism and flack for all types of different reasons. But one thing that I can say that she's done very well with throughout the years is she stands up for marginalized communities.
She does.
She really does, man. And she invests money and time and effort into it. It's not something that she just does for publicity. She doesn't need to.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to.
Very specifically black men. Very specifically. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's really fucking cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's great. She's great, and I think she should get some credit for that, if anything. I know people are never going to give her the credit she deserves, but so be it. You know, as an Armenian, bro, I can tell you that we have criticisms of her too, but for the most part, she's like a goddess, bro.
Oh, she's a goddess to the young Armenian. She has to be a goddess. I just want to, before we dead this story, I just want to read the rest of the article that says who advocated for this brother. Okay. The federal prosecutor who defended Bernard's death had called for Bernard to see out his sentence in prison. So the original judge didn't want death execution. Okay.
Yeah, nor did the jurors.
Okay. Five of the surviving 9 jurors. So damn, 4 of them died. So 5 of the surviving 9 jurors called for Mr. Trump to commute the death sentence. sentence. Wow. So 5 people of the jury said, nah, commute his sentence. This is wild, bro. Tens of thousands of other people urged the president to grant Bernard clemency, including senators, Dick Durbin and Cory Booker. Dick Durbin, Richard Durbin, I believe that's a Republican. On Thursday, leading lawyers Alan Dershowitz and Ken Starr also joined his defense team. Yo, those are the president's actual lawyers. Alan Dershowitz and Ken Starr, those are the ones who Donald Trump actually had them as lawyers on the defense team. Wow. Reality TV star Kim Kardashian West sent numerous tweets about Bernard's case to her followers in the run-up, urging them to get behind the case. Is that how you knew about this, from Kim Kardashian?
Yeah, but the fact that they refer to her as a reality TV star is already diminishing.
What is she? I mean? What is she, like a sex tape star? Like, really, what is she?
Well, truth be told, man, I don't know what she would be labeled as, but she's the influencer of influencers. All these social media influencers you see now were influenced by her.
So,
right?
So what we're doing is we're like
businesswoman. Okay, there you go.
He said, "Where's Miyoshi?" She's actually on her way over here. She left something, and she's supposed to pick it up. If I see her and she want to get on camera, I'll have her get on camera for you. You know what I'm saying? People asking for Miyoshi. Okay, now, let me just read this thing. Kim Kardashian gave 5 reasons why he should not be executed. This is Kim Kardashian. Number 1, he was a minor. He was 18 at the time. Well, 18, that would be a major, though. He's not a minor, actually.
Kid.
Number 2, he was not the shooter. Number 3, the prosecutor and 5 of the jurors now support clemency. Number 4, he's already spent decades in prison without a write-up helping at-risk youth. And number 5, there's bipartisan support on his commutation. And that did not save the brother. May Allah be pleased with him. May he rest in peace, man.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, thank you, Muscle Hamster. I appreciate it, man. Like, I try to give good quality. I'm glad you appreciate. I just need this thing to take off, man. All right, so what else is on your mind? Anything else?
That's it, man. Just want to discuss that.
Oh, man. Dude, thanks a lot, brother.
Thank you, bud. Appreciate you, man.
All right. He said, everyone repeat after me. What? Where's Miyoshi?